Hi guys, I was wrong. Master Chief Collection isn't out. It comes out at 6 p.m. GMT time, and that's very bad. At 6 p.m. in some countries in Europe. I have no fucking idea why it is in GMT. But either way, the point remains I can't play that today. So I'll have to start that fucking playthrough tomorrow, which was a big fuck you. And I woke up and saw that it wouldn't be released until later. But luckily I did have a game that I wanted to play after Halo, so I'll just play a little bit of that now. It's called Sorcery. It came out a long fucking time ago, actually, this part. And... oh shit, that's loud. I think that's fine. No. That should be okay. Shit, what was I saying? It was quite popular. A lot of people liked the look of it. A lot of YouTubers were playing it at the time. I don't know, I've just gotten a craving for this kind of game, really. You have walked the wilds of Kakhabad through Kar and the spiteful backlands all the way into Mumpung. You've survived the traps, thieves, serpents, and vengeful gods, and now it is here, the crown of kings. It is said the crown was never forged, only found, by Chalana the Reformer, a lowly foot soldier who became emperor of the Eastern world. Such is the power of the crown. The air around it crackles with influence. Well, don't fucking take it. If it's gonna try and influence you, that's a bit stupid. The crown sits unguarded on a pedestal of light. After so many hardships, can it really be so simple? Or is this yet another deception? Sure enough, as soon as you think about it, the image of the crown begins to flicker. You turn about to see something approaching. It's a trap! And startle yourself awake. You are alone, exhausted in the little hut in the outpost settlement. Your unimaginable journey is not even a single step begun. Oh, well, that's sad. That would have been a real short stream if I could have just gotten that crown. So was that only music for that fucking intro, or are they gonna play some more? It is sunrise, you dress, breakfast on bread and goat's milk, and collect the pack and sword from beside your bed. Test the blade, pray for luck, or leave the hut. Sure, I'll test the blade. You pause to test the blade against your thumb. The blacksmith has done well. The edge is keen and draws a narrow line of blood. Pray for luck. Taking a moment more, you close your eyes and raise a prayer to your spirit guide. This morning it has the form of a panther, but what will become of it once your journey truly begins? A great calm descends on you. Time to go. Time then to depart. You lift back the flap of the hut and step into the early morning sunshine. Oh, there's like sounds. Oh, I'll keep that quiet. It's like people talking. So I'm guessing there is going to be more music and stuff. Okay. Just getting a feel for the controls and stuff. So this is the map. Where the fuck do I have to get? There's a giant ass town up there. That looks like a good... oh, there was Kare in the opening sequence. I'm guessing we have to get through there. Shit, I should have been paying attention. Chawberry Wood. What the fuck do I have? Oh, there is music. Okay. What is this? What the hell? So if I drag it over here, I have 0 stamina. If I drag it over here, I have 20. What the fuck is this? You know, I'm not gonna mess with it. I don't know what that is. Draw a path to the flag. I can't quite see that flag. Is it over here? No, I'll go straight to it. Along the path. Eyes follow you as you leave the hut and walk towards the great Shamutani Wall. Shamutanti Wall. The frontiers people of this tiny settlement are well aware of your mission. Well, are they supportive of it or not? I think I should just mind my own business, you know? Holy shit, what the fuck is that? Well, let them look. When they next see your face, they'll be celebrating the triumphant return of a hero. A man is waiting on your path to the Cantamponi Gate, the final doorway between Analand and the wilds of Kakabad. You recognize the sergeant of the Sightmaster Warriors. He holds out a hand. Get out of my way! No. He touches his forehead with 2 fingers. You are almost ready, he says. I have a gift. No, I have for you a gift from the king. 24 golden pieces. It is all we can spare this time. He holds out a pouch. Why would I not take it? It's from the king. It's not from this dude. It's from the king. There's no reason to only take half. There's no reason to refuse it. Not unless I want to play the game on like fucking hard mode with absolutely no money. You should buy some supplies before you pass the wall, and you must collect your spellbook if you wish magic to aid you. Finally, should you wish to practice your swordplay, I will go one last round with you. I'll do all of that. Of course I'm going to get the spellbook. Why the fuck wouldn't I? One of the huts, set slightly back from the others, is decorated with glyphs and strange symbols. A terrible smell emanates from the doorway. This is the hut of the chief mage. He has been preparing your spellbook for days, reading star charts to figure out which spells will be available to you in the different locations in the hills and beyond. Oh, fuck. My throat. Go inside. You lift the flap and go inside. The mage looks up with you with haggard, sleepless eyes and presses the book into your hands. Do you understand how to use this? He asks. Tell me. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. I'm not reading the lore of the entire game. Zap will give you control over lightning. Hot will create a fireball. FOF, or FOF, will create a force field around you. Shall I continue? I mean, why not? Just tell me more. Did it change? Did this just change? Was this the thing that was a panther and now it's a cobra? The lore spell is formed from Lilith. I don't know the gods in this game. I don't know if they're based on real ones, but I don't know those either. Okay, so I can control unintelligent creatures. The WAL spell creates an invisible barrier. You'll find the rest in the book. Thank you. Remember, some spells will cost you effort to use, but the ones that don't will not work without a focus, an item of some kind. You will need to read the book to know what. I'll head here first. It's closer. 2 gold pieces per ration. Alright, well... Is there no save in this? I want to, save scum. I don't think there's a save. I can't see a save. Oh, fuck. What the fuck? Oh, can I not get it back up? Okay, there we go. Haggle. if I say buy nothing, I want to be able to leave and come back, because I want to say nothing and he's going to be like, well, no, wait, I need to sell this food. Oh, for fuck's sake. Alright, I might restart. How the fuck do I restart? Okay, we were like a minute in. I'm not gonna live without food. I have to, okay? It's not even an option. Okay, it is an option, but fuck you. No, not again. Oh, no. Take it. Skip. I'm not sure what button it is. Space, enter, or escape, but something skips that last part. So I'm just kind of pressing all of them. Alright, fuck it, we're here. Go. 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 Oh shit, I have to click him. Boom. 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 Okay. Why is the music still going? It wasn't going on this long before. Alright, fuck it, I'll grate them this time. Greetings, Sergeant. Please move. Take it. Oh. Yes, I know how to use it. Oh fuck, I'm not a panther anymore. I mean, I am a panther. I wasn't last time. Buy more. There's room for plenty. Oh, fuck. I don't want 4, I want 2. Or 3. Oh, shit, it's too... Fine, fine. 4 rations. Did I just get too much? Ready my sword. Come on, foul wench. I shall defeat you. First, defend yourself against me. The Sidemaster is a powerful enemy. By defending, you will receive the minimum damage from any attack he makes. The Sidemaster Sergeant chooses a strong attack. You turn it away with minimum impact. I will now defend myself. Whatever attack you play will damage me, but a strong attack will use up more power. You should use a weak attack. Oh shit. I can fucking dance, dude. Weak attack. 0.1. Sideswipe, cut, thrust, lunge, charge. Sure, I'll jab you. Ugh. My next attack will be weak. You will be able to overpower me by playing a stronger attack. Be sure that your attack is stronger. Well, he already did a strong attack, right? So I should just fucking kill him now. 1 hit. What? That's like 8 damage more. I only did 2 damage to him. Oh no. Fuck it, that should be enough. He said it'll be a low attack. 1 stamina lost. Skilled sword play. You seem to remember the basics, the sergeant says breathlessly. Good. Another round. No. No, I've gotten it down. You reach the foot of the mighty gate. It is sealed. The sergeant places 1 hand on the wood. The gate has been locked for some time to deter raiders, but you will have no difficulty. The stars in this place allow the DOP spell to be crafted. Wait, crafted? You have to make this... That's what casting the spell is called in this game? Crafting it? Okay. DOP. DOP. Pop. Pop. Open locks and doors. Oh, come on. You're already gonna make me waste my stamina? You weave the spell. One by one, the great tumblers of the door begin to creak and groan. Then the hinges turn with a noise like hail on a canvas roof. These gates have not opened since our last champion was lost, the sergeant says. I wish you more luck than he. Perhaps you will even meet him on your travels. That... it doesn't concern me. You know, I think I'm just gonna run away. No, here we go. Fucking enter the gate. One last word. When you have the crown, find the highest point you can find. We will be watching. Okay. You're going to watch from here. I'm a bat. Oh, I don't want to be a bat. Okay, I'm a fox. You know what? That's not a bird. I don't want to know what's in or past. I don't know how to pronounce that. Stupid towns, car. Sorry, this path leads first to Cantapani, a settlement of traders. Though most are rogues and thieves, you should be there before the sun has reached its peak. From there, 3 routes lead to Kristatani, but no single route is safe. Kakabad is a land of devils. Okay. Enough talking, it is time to go. Striding away, you pass through the gate. The faces of the folk watching your departure reveal the hopes that rest on you and your quest. The early morning air is crisp and the rising sun paints the slopes in shades of peaceful beauty, concealing the evil that lies ahead. Into Kakabad. The path winds through slopes of wild scrubland. The countryside is deserted, and the eerie silence is broken only by the crawling of the occasional crow, cawing of the occasional crow. There is a spell for hearing what they say, but you do not have the equipment it requires. The birds appear to pause in the air to examine you as they pass. Stupid creatures! They pose no threat, so you ignore them. Barely an what the fuck? Down 10 stamina. Barely an hour beyond the wall, and the air begins to grow foul. The Shamutanti hills are infested with the pestilence of the backlands. Oh my god. It's already sapped it from me. There's no point in covering my mouth now. You gotta be kidding me. 10 stamina? Is that a scripted encounter? Could I have stopped that? I don't think I could have. No, I'd rather stick to the path. Oh, I don't know. If I go cross country, I'm not going to go to Cantapani. From there are 3 paths, so here, here... Oh wait, no. Down this way. Is my mouse showing up? Oh my god, it's not. Okay, fucking hell, I'm fixing that. Capture cursor. Yep, there we go. Just gonna fix my OBS. Right, nice. So there's over here. There's... Wait, I'm fucking confused. I'm not gonna lie. 1 path, 2 path. Maybe you can go around here or just down the river. I don't fucking know. Anyway, the point is, I'm sticking to the path. Another hour passes and you crest a small hill hook, from the top of which you can see the path continuing downwards into a small settlement of huts. This must be Cantapani. Look at the village. From this distance, it's hard to make out much about the town, except that it must be desperately poor. The fields on either side are brown and with caked mud, and the few penned animals are thin and wizened like thirsty vines. No wonder the Sightmaster warriors don't trouble themselves to protect this place. There is nothing here to protect. I mean, they're in a very bad location. I'm not going to have... Oh, I've got a lot of gold. And they're poor. Yeah, I'm making the good calls. Perhaps it is the way the sergeant described the town, or perhaps it is simply a feeling in your gut. Either way, you leave the path and head off through the scrub, walking perhaps a mile or so out of your way to avoid the town. From the top of your ride, you get a good view of the land ahead across the Simsosa River. The river cuts a slash across the land, protecting Cantapani from the dangers of the far bank. There is another village of rough huts on that side, and even from here you can see the sharp poles that spike from the earth between the buildings. A common sight in villages of headhunters, it is the best place avoided if you value your neck. Investigate caves? No, 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 no. There is... You hear voices ahead and a crackle of a fire. You crouch down into the low grass and listen. There are two voices, gruff and crude. I hear it's today, or the next day. They've given him 50 pieces, I hear. Easy pickings, the other replies. 2 of us and only 1 of him, enough to buy a boat. Ah, shit. Keep listening. And we'll have plenty to eat. No, I can stay hidden. They walk within arm's length of you, but are too busy laughing at their joke, and they do not notice you. They are soon gone, downward towards the path from Cantapani. Okay, so we're looking at their campsite. There's a billy can behind containing a few warm beans. Eat them. I already had full stamina. Why the fuck did I just eat like poisoned beans? Yeah, that probably wasn't a good call. Leaving Cantapani behind marks the true start of the wilderness. Beyond that tiny outpost, there are scattered homesteads and... Stop making me say it. I can't say it. A thriving city port, but are all touched by cruelty, isolation, and fear. The backlands and the long shadow cast by Mampang Fortress darken everything. It's no time to get distracted. You must simply survive first and succeed second. You are as well prepared as any man could be. 5 minutes later, you reach a fork in the road. The sergeant, for all his eyesight, hadn't mentioned this. Ah, shit. Choose the path. I don't need to look. Oh shit. A pair of wizened, calloused feet are dangling down over your head, about to drop on you perhaps? Who's there? Oh my god, it looks like my father. Up here, help, help, I can't get down! In the voice... It is the voice of a feeble, wiry old man. Stepping back a little, you can see him clearly, as thin as sticks and dressed in dirt rags. Thanks for it, he remarks, brushing himself down and almost knocking himself over in the process. I was just starting to get a bit, perturbed. but I'm on the safe now. He seems remarkably confident, considering that the slightest stumble might break him into bits. What will you do now? I'm a fucking baboon? What? Oh, I shouldn't have helped him. Keep going for Analand. Keep going for Analand, he says. That's where I set off from. While back now. No. I thought that was the end of the fucking sentence. Oh, fuck it. I'm not even going to do the voice for him. You wouldn't believe the story if I had told you. Suffice to say, though, if I know my eyes from my eyes, you're heading out to Mampang, and you'd better be smarter than I was. And here. He presses a page into your hand. It is a page torn from a spell book. This might be of some use to you. I found it. Just found it. So don't go asking how. But it's no good to me anymore. Look at the page. C.A. Cat. Fuck that. I'm not going near a beehive. You insane? Spellbook. No, it's probably going to be cat. I mean, C.A. Oh my god, there's a lot of spells. Where is it? Okay, well, maybe it's in my items. Spellbook page. I don't know, maybe Cam? Like it's gonna summon something that can let me watch his exact movements. Also known as a fucking camera. I don't know, I think it's gonna be Cat though. The high route seems the most secure. In a valley you can be easily observed from above and led astray, but out in the hills you can go whichever way you choose. Of course, when night falls it may be cold and exposed up in the slopes, but no matter. This journey was never destined to be easy. The path winds up into the hills, and into the cover of a wood. The afternoon sun glints through the trees, and plays tricks on your eyes. Every so often you catch a glimpse of some strange-shaped animal or other watching you, only to find it is the silhouette of branches and leaves caught at an odd angle. You keep up your pace. The climb continues, with the path twisting this way and that. The air grows cold, and the sun flickers on the horizon, then sets, making it hard to see your way. But the moon is full, and when twilight is done it will be bright once more. I kind of feel like it wants me to make camp, you know? Reasoning that to sleep on hard earth would be almost as tiring as to walk. You walk. You'll suffer for it physically, of course. Yeah, I think it was the call. He's just thinking of the crown and a bunch of shit. Here, the next morning, did a fucking all-nighter. What a dude. The second day of your journey begins in the morning cool. You feel the presence of your spirit, the baboon, close nearby. Its form has changed since you left Analand, just as you have changed. But it is still walking beside you. In the temple, they taught you that the prayer to your spirit could heal disease, lift curses, even save you from certain death. But the spirits are not generous, and decline to help often. You can feel yourself getting accustomed to the fetid air of these hills. You have now ascended several hundred feet and can expect to make excellent progress before the end of the day. As you crest the brow of a hill, you see something that makes you stop in your tracks. To the left is a clearing, and in the clearing are several poles planted firmly in the ground, and atop each pole is a head. I don't fucking look at them, you keep on moving. A large X painted on a rock nearby is obviously intended as a warning not to venture any further. But ahead the road forks left and right, and you cannot be sure which path you are warned not to take. Ah, shit, so one goes up the hill, one goes down. Oh, shit. This isn't fair. This is like a 50% chance that I could just get fucked. I mean, there's a bunch of caves here where bad shit's gonna happen, and there's mines here. Alright, fuck it. I'm going the bad way. There is something ahead, hidden by the ancient trees that line these slopes. Oh shit, I think I have actually went the wrong way. No, I don't want to know what's going on in the fucking forest. You're not gonna let me look at the mine? Okay then. There's no path along the bank, but there is a bridge. I honestly thought there was going to be like a tunnel troll. Or a bridge troll that just fucking comes out and says, "Give me all your coins and I'll let you across the bridge." And I thought I would have to kill him. Moving slowly and with one hand on your sword hilt, expecting the boards to give way at any moment, you inch across. The bridge holds and you reach the other bank quite safely. You now have a long walk ahead of you, along the ridge, and through a light covering of trees. And that's a long distance. The path climbs up again at a low hill covered with thick bushes and shrubs that snag at your clothing. Halfway up you hear a sound. Twigs breaking. Freeze. You freeze as a large creature the size of a bear emerges directly in front of you. It has black and white fur and a bushy long tail that trails out behind. It growls menacingly. Try to edge around it. It clearly wants to fight. I don't think this is gonna work. I don't think this is gonna work. Oh god. Fuck you. The creature is a skunk bear. No, no, no. Alright, let's see what fuck CA is. Maybe it could help. Oh, wait. I can look at my spellbook. Okay, good, I can. I just wanted to make sure that I could look. Right, C. There's no C. Oh, fuck, I can't cast like a bunch of my spells. Yeah, what can I cast here? Oh, shit. I can't cast Sap. FOF, maybe. Law. Walk could be good. Which uses a gold piece to summon a metal shield, but it costs 2 less stamina than FOF. Big. Okay, let's see if I can cast Walk. Or Big. I could cast Law. LWO. Oh! No. Where's W? Oh, I see. So, I'm in this area right now, and you can move it to the different areas. Yes, Sap. Cause depression. I kinda wanna do that. Nap. Go to sleep. Oh shit, I don't have the item. Cap. No. Lap. Law. No, I don't want to spend free stamina. 6. Oh, damn. You cast the spell and in a flash, 5 replicas of yourself appear in front of the creature. The confused beast lurches forward to attack one of them and you use the opportunity to escape, leaving your magic clones to fight the battle for you. The path leads up the hill. No. What? That's the complete opposite of what it says here. The path leads down through a valley and back up another hill. 2 hours pass. Okay, so I have to go into Kristatanti. I don't think this is going to be a bad city. I was trying to look at the map. Thank you for zooming me very far out. The sun is now just past its zenith, and everywhere a dusty heat rises from the baked earth. You begin to think about where you will stay for the night. Another night of walking will leave you exhausted, but then you see a small village set into the hill. Look at it. Smoke rises from the stacks. The houses are well set with stone at their bases and thatched roofs of grass and thick leaves. There is, unusually, more than just the one street running through the centre of town. But it is as though the place, once rich, has had its heart scooped away. Litter surrounds the buildings, and on the edge of the village are rows and rows of empty, abandoned houses. That's good, just fucking stay in one of the abandoned houses. I mean, that's probably not a good idea. I'm guessing it's going to give me the option to pay for like an inn or something. Let's just ignore the people. These people are poor and live difficult lives. If your mission fails, they will not survive long. But they cannot survive long out here regardless. Let's go to a pub. Walking down the single road, you quickly find a hut with its front covered pulled wide open and the smell of brewed beer coming from inside. You go in. Several hill dwellers are here, talking gruffly. When they enter, they watch you with understandable caution and monkey faces. The owner of the hut comes over to you. "Welcome to Kristatanti," he declares. "What do you want?" Greet the owner. "Ale is 1 piece. Please sit." Sit with the oldest man. Here's some wisdom. Because he's seen some shit. He could actually be the real fucking help. You turn your attention to the oldest man at the table. Whatever face he once had is lost in a labyrinth of wrinkles, and his skin is the colour of tanned hide from a lifetime in the beating sun. "Greetings, old man." "Stranger." His face is gravelly, like the dusty dirt that lines the streets of his town. "Where are you from?" "I come from Annaland." "Not many has crossed through the Cantoponi Gate." "In either direction, if you know what I'm saying." "I understand you." "They say there is a war coming, something to do with our crown." "I seek that crown." "Is that so?" "Well, from what I hear, you've got quite a long journey to go find it. I hear the birdmen took it all the way to Mampang." "You're very well informed." "I would be if I knew where in the backlands Mampang was, but I don't know much outside my own town's hilltop." Ask the old man about the area, see? It's going to be helpful. "Kristatanti? Certainly. I tell you that around here we're always glad to help out strangers." No, I'm not going to be mean to him. "Tell me what lies beyond this town." "Beyond Kristatanti there are 2 paths. One takes you up past Aliana's home, and you will need your wits about you, she's there. The other leads up to the hills and Liarki, domain of the Great Ones. Either way you choose, I wish you the luck of Sindler on your journey." Who's Sindler? Oh god, I'm losing stamina. Who is Sindler? God of hopeless causes. The crowd in the inn is starting to thin out. You finish your beer in a single draught and get to your feet. You make to leave the inn. Ah, yes. Here is your gold, good sir. You pay him his gold piece and step out into the street. You look this way and that, trying to decide what to do next, when you realize the old man has joined you once more. He grabs your shoulder and presses a fruit into your hand. Bomba! He declares through fermented breath, I grow them myself, good for the stomach. He pats your belly and walks away, swaying slightly. Thank you. No, I'll sleep at the inn. I'm going to treat myself. Are you from the king? Oh, I'm a mere traveller. Shit, I should have said I was from the king. She probably would have given me the fucking place for free. I'll take a room. 3 gold pieces. Jesus, you gotta be fucking kidding me. I mean, does eating a ration actually help? Or does it just restore my stamina? You feel better for it and it will help you sleep. Fine, I'll read the fucking dream. Your dreams are vivid once again. You are walking endlessly, the hills moving up and down under your feet like a rippling sea. Every step exhausts you, but no step moves you forwards. Meanwhile, a tall black creature strides towards you, wreathed in a foul-smelling smoke. And in the distance a deep voice is booming with laughter. The long, cruel fingers of one hand are curled around the metal frame of a crown, and with the other he beckons you forward, as if into a trap. You wake early, and sit for a moment, in no great hurry to leave the village. This is now the 3rd day of your journey, and the muscles in your legs are feeling lean and strong from so much walking. You spend a short while enjoying the peace, then unhurriedly collect your possessions and set off along the path. Quishtatanti is surrounded by several miles of fields. Holy shit, miles? Whoa. It's a long fucking distance of fields. It sits in a well-protected ring of hills and is close enough to the river to be reasonably prosperous. As you follow the path between lines of sun-baked crops, you come to a fork in the road. The right-hand way leads past a set of outbuildings, while the left leads directly into deep woodland. Liar Key. Ruined. So I could go to a ruined place through 2 villages through here. Oh wait, no, this would lead over here anyway. Then there's a hut here, this with that woman he mentioned. So I don't have to visit the woman. I kind of think I should visit the woman. In places, bushes and shrubs have grown over into the path. Move cautiously or hack my way through. No, I'm not going to hack my way through. If there are any beasts nearby, you should be able to wring their necks without them hearing you approach. Fork in the forest. Yeah, I'm gonna go to the fucking little cabin. A left turn points to Aliana, a name you remember from what the man in Christie Tanti told you. I'm gonna go visit her. Maybe she's a bit lonely in that cabin, if you know what I'm saying. The path winds between trees that get greener and more lush. You must be closer to the river here, although you cannot hear the water. After about half an hour's walk through dappled shade, you come across a well-built hut. Flowers decorate its walls, and the door has been painted with ornate designs. Knock on the door. I'm not gonna... Why the fuck did I do that? I wanted to see if there... Oh, God. Hello? Who's there? What's that? Look for the speaker. Good stranger, let me out this cage, I beg ya. What happened to you? Oh, good stranger, I've been locked up here for 2 days. It was elvins that did it, those mischievous, prankful elvins. I've not eaten then, they've left me here where I can see all my cooking friends but cannot reach them. I'll help you. Oh, wait. Dap. Was that it? No, Dop. D-O-P. Dop. D-O-P. You cast the spell over the lock and it begins to shiver. Like a small beetle, it hums and clicks as the tumblers turn and work. Then finally, it snaps open and drops to the floor. The woman claps her hands in delight, and with the door open, she rushes out and throws her arms around you. Ooh, it's getting a bit hot in here. Before backing off a pace. Oh, never mind. And trying to regain her composure. Stranger, I am in your debt. Aliana will reward you. Will you take an aid in combat? Or mastery of magic? I need no reward beyond a kiss. No. If maybe beyond sex. I didn't realize middle clicking would select it. Okay, magic. Magic's very useful. She takes out a small box, which she places in your hands with a smile. No tricks. All these things will aid you, if you know how they are meant to be used. I'm a monkey now! You flip open the box, it contains a small vial of glue. Oh, I see. I'm guessing these are items that I can use for spells. Strange looking nose plugs. That could have helped with the skunk earlier, actually. A vial of glue and 4 small pebbles. You pocket them. The lady has been freed. It seems like there is nothing much more to keep you here. I do want to stay, but I feel like that's not the call. I'm doing it anyway. Thank you. You bow your head and accept the gift. There are 7 gold pieces inside. And one more thing, she says. Moving around the table, she leans up to you and pecks you on the cheek, whispering, I am Aliana the Witch, and I've killed many good men with my sorcery. But I choose not to kill you today. Go in peace. Jesus fucking Christ. She's kind of turning me on. Wait, what? No, I didn't say that. That wasn't me. Something's moving around. Wait and look. Be patient. You hang back, watching the trees. There is definitely something moving around. Something large and long, with a tail that whips between the trees. But now that you've seen it, you're at a definite advantage. I don't think creeping around is going to work. Yeah. It sees us. It's a fucking rat there. I have so much stamina. I'm just not running out ever. Because there's so many places to sleep and everything, and I'm almost out of fucking rations. Like, where's the... What the fuck? Why does it keep on going down and up and down and up and down? Z A no Z A Z. There's an A here. I wanted to click that. No, free stamina. It's free stamina. It's not. Oh, it's not cool, dude. I can't cast law. That's. You know, I'm complaining about how I'm never gonna run out of stamina. So let's fucking cast it. You've wounded it badly. It's coming you with the last of its strength. Oh, free. It's got free. I'll do this. Oh shit, I did it just over. Just over. Oh. Oh. Oh my. The rat bear advances at speed, running on all fours with its vicious tail poised to strike. You will not be intimidated by an overgrown rodent. You plant your feet and ready a mighty sword swing. Then your sword slips between the creature's ribs and drives deep into its putrid heart. The rat bear squeals and falls to the ground, face down in the mud. Cook it! No, cook it! Oh. Approaching Dumpus. The path winds a few more times around gigantic trees, thousands of years old, and then emerges onto a sudden plain as if the forest had been scooped away by a gigantic hand. A river trickles thinly between short grasses, and by its banks stands a tiny village. I mean...